Hello, hello, hello. My name is Sean, aka the Cockney Charmer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have a very different kind of unboxing today. I normally just do video game unboxings such as controllers or special editions, but I'm a massive Doctor Who fan. I'm a huge Whovian, and with this year being the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who, I'm very happy to say that I was very fortunate enough to grab in October as a pre-order the Doctor Who 60th Anniversary Specials Blu-ray Steelbook Edition. It releases today, December 18th, 2023. This is actually from Amazon. It was $29.99. And you cannot get these anymore. They sold out very, very quickly. So we were very fortunate to be able to grab this when we had a chance. This is not the first time they've done a special steelbook for Doctor Who. They actually did one about, trying to think now, I think it was about 5 years after the 50th anniversary. They actually released a special edition steelbook version that had everything to do with the Doctor Who 50th anniversary, which I will show you when we compare to this. But this is the home release. This is it. I really love this. I love the colours already. The fact that it comes with this cardboard sleeve as well that details each of the 3 anniversary specials. I love. Also, one of the things clever is this is something they also did with the 50th anniversary steelbook, is the fact that the cardboard sleeve actually lines up perfectly with the steelbook. Normally it's disjointed or it's something completely different, but they've actually gone to the effort to put the artwork continues onto the cardboard sleeve. Because if I remove it, so you can see, so the front you can see it's the Doctor and Donna Noble outside the TARDIS. 14th Doctor is holding his sonic screwdriver, but they're kind of in a galactic cosmos, and the purples and the blues really stand off this steelbook with this kind of painted style rather than photographic style for each characters. And then you have the back, the toy maker played by Neil Patrick Harris, the Meep. How they never released plushies for Christmas, considering this is now a week before Christmas and they didn't even release any plushies for the Meep, is something the BBC need to look at. And then when you open the case up fully, you can actually see it's just one fantastic artwork, and everything that makes you instantly acknowledge and remember the 3 specials. Inside, of course, we have each of the individual specials. So we have the first one, the Star Beast, which again, I love the fact that each of the discs has the poster for the special on it, rather than just a blank disc, which Warner Brothers tends to do. We also have the Blue Yonder, which I actually really enjoyed. I know some people questioned it. And then we have the third and final, the Giggle, which has the apparently controversial bi-generation scene, which I didn't really have a problem with. But as you can see, another lovely little detail is that inside the cover you have the 14th Doctor coming out of the TARDIS, which is the first scene you see in the Star Beast, which is a nice little touch. So all the way through, this is I just love the way it's put together. From the cover art to the inside, they've really gone into that little extra mile. Now each of the specials, it has its own disc again, as you can see, and then each one will have their own individual bonus features, behind the scenes stuff. BBC Unleashed, that was on BBC 3 in the UK. A lot of the behind the scenes stuff from YouTube. There's also cast and character diaries. There's also some of the actors introduced their own characters, which is very, very cool. And then, so there's loads and loads of bonus features within this. It also came with this, of course, the new Doctor Who logo. Nice little nod to Classic Who. It's basically just a brochure of other products that you can get. So audio books, graphic novels, comic books, video games. I have all these, played all these. They're rubbish. Vinyl records. Now this the Whotopian book, the ultimate guide to the Whoniverse. It's all branded with the Whoniverse, which is the way that Russell T Davies and the BBC are now branding all things Doctor Who. Now, I actually have that. That was another little bonus that I managed to pre-order, again, from Amazon. And they did this for the 50th as well, and I'll be able to show you to compare. But this is literally a guide, literally the ultimate guide to all things Doctor Who from the last 60 years. But what makes this one particularly unique is the fact that this is written as if it has been written by the Doctor himself. So as you have, you have a guide to all the monsters. It has photos and stories of the early episodes, the hero section, all the companions, and it is literally written as if it's written by the Doctor. It doesn't say which incarnation. So I imagine this is the 14th Doctor, perhaps, rethinking his previous incarnations and letting us know what he thinks about these Doctors. And it's a very interesting way that they've done it, because it's very different. Because I will show you. He goes for the heroes, the Doctors, the companions, the villains, the technology, the TARDIS, the aliens, the monsters, his greatest enemies. All iconic moments from the show over all 60 years up to the 60th anniversary. Because for the 50th anniversary, they actually released this, the Vault. But this is done like if you've ever bought an ultimate guide to anything. This is just a look back of 50 years of Doctor Who. There's a forward by Stephen Moffat, but it's a proper clinical biographical look at Doctor Who from the 50 years leading up to the 50th anniversary. And it's very cool to find. In fact, I managed to find this, because I never got the original copy. I managed to find this on the website World of Books in the UK, and it cost less than £5, and the condition is superb. I might as well have bought it from Amazon. But yeah, so the Vault, it's an absolutely fantastic look at. I mean, you can just see, it's a cushion cover. It's all Gallifreyan, Time Lordy. Again, from BBC Books. Again, but it's nice to have that kind of juxtaposition that you have one for the 50th anniversary and then you have one for the 60th anniversary. And I love the fact that they changed the way that you actually hear him from the Doctor himself, which is a really nice touch. So again, you probably saw this advertised when the giggle ended. So yeah, that's a very nice keepsake for the 60th anniversary as well, if you can get it. It's also available on Amazon and other bookstores. But what I wanted to show you was that in comparison to the 60th anniversary Steelbook edition, like I said, they actually released one for the 50th anniversary. And now this has been released in time for Christmas with this special. Only 2 weeks ago was the giggle. And this was produced a good few years after the initial 50th anniversary. So I actually have the original Blu-ray release of the 50th special, and it didn't have half the content that this has. So again, it comes with a fantastic cardboard which has more bonus. Actually, it explains more about the bonus features than the 3 specials, but then this was just a single feature-length episode when this was split into 3. And if I remove it, you can see it's literally the cover poster for the 50th anniversary. The War Doctor, Clara, 11th Doctor, 10th Doctor, the Weapon, who took the form of Rose Tyler, or Bad Wolf Tyler, and you can see the back. You can see the War Doctor's TARDIS that as it comes crashing through and demolishes the Daleks. So again, you can see it's the painted style that is on the 60th is literally was inspired by this. Now the contents if you can find a copy of this, it's very hard to find. I've had friends trying to look for them, and you can't. So the way they did this special edition for the 50th was you had the name of the Doctor, which of course was the final episode of that season leading to the 50th, where we meet the War Doctor for the first time. You then have the 50th special itself. You then have the time of the Doctor, which was the 11th Doctor's and Matt Smith's final outing as the Doctor as a Christmas special that year. And then you also have for the first time on Blu-ray, because this was only released on DVD during the 50th anniversary, the drama An Adventure in Space and Time, which tells the story of how Doctor Who even began as a TV show. And if you remove the discs, you will see you have the 10th Doctor, and then on this side you have the 11th Doctor, which again was a poster that was released at the time for the 50th. But you can see how this edition, this steelbook, was the complete inspiration for the 60th edition. And it's really fun to see them side by side, as well as looking at the ultimate guides that also released at the same time. Now, sadly, just as this is impossible to find now, this was sold out. The only place I knew that was stocking this steelbook was Amazon, and it was $29.99, and it sold out. It was only a couple of hours when the pre-orders went live, and it was done. So yeah, so a lovely little keepsake, a lovely little early Christmas present, a lovely way to celebrate the Doctor Who 60th anniversary. Looking forward to Ncuti Gatwa's time as the 15th Doctor. Looking forward to the Christmas special. The Goblin King song is already stuck in my head, and apparently it's number 4 in the charts, so it could actually get to Christmas number 1, but you never know. So yeah, so this was the Blu-ray home release of the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials. I think it looks amazing. This is going to be a massive keeper for me as a Doctor Who fan. But yeah, so that was a little something different for the channel. As always, please, if you have enjoyed it, please hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the Doctor Who specials for the 60th anniversary. Hit that subscribe button. Numbers help me when it comes to either review code or, you know, just helping making content. And of course, as this is the week before Christmas in 2023, I will say to you watching, wishing you, yours, a very Merry Christmas. Hope you have a very happy end to the year 2023. May 2024 be better for you, and to all Doctor Who fans out there, I think the fun's just about to begin. So thank you very much for watching. Be safe, be lucky, and in the words of the 13th Doctor, be kind. There's actually the 12th Doctor. Still works. Until next time, thanks very much for watching.